Do you also want to think in English? If you really want to become a confident speaker, then this is the habit that you must incorporate in your day to day life. Because without adapting this habit into your day to day life, never ever consider yourself that you are going to be a fluent English speaker. It doesn't matter how much time you spend for learning English, but until you start thinking in English, it never sentences and words never comes out from your mouth naturally, because until you start speaking from your subconscious mind, you always get stuck. And this is the one and only practice which has helped me a lot. And to be honest, since last 3 or 4 days, i have I have incorporated this habit, and this habit is helping me a lot. And if you really want to know what kind of practice we should do to think in English, then try to watch this video till the very end. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel English with Dehati ma'am. Hope you are doing great. And I Shoda welcome you all on this YouTube channel. And friends, in this video I am going to talk about how to think in English. And as I mentioned in the starting of the video, that recently I have started thinking in English. Earlier I earlier I did, I have done, and I have been doing it for a very long time, but I haven't been giving a significant time for this practice. I used to do only for 5 minutes throughout the day while cooking, or 10 minutes. That's it. Not for throughout the day. But if when you start incorporating this habit, when you start thinking in English throughout the day, then it becomes really easy for you to speak in a flow. Well, in this video I'm going to tell you a particular way to think in English. And you know friends, what happened 3 or 4 days, I think 4 days ago, I was just watching English, one of Yari English Yari session. And then one day I came across a video, and in that video I came to know about the one of the easiest way to think in English. And this habit has helped me a lot, and now I can say I can think in English, and within couple of months I can see a big change. Definitely, if I if I'll be having only positive attitude, because sometimes I do become a negative person. I don't know why this happens living in this society. uh, I have also started uh, these negative vibes are just living living an impact on me, I would say. Okay, so by the way, I just want to tell you a particular way which I came to know. And this habit helps us in two ways. The first one, this habit will help you to think in English, and the second one, it will also help you if you really want to have a great knowledge of vocabulary. Yes, if you want to start learning or speaking advanced vocabulary, then this habit will help you. How it works and what is the process of doing this habit, this practice, sorry. So first of all, you have to just watch a video. You can watch any video as per your interest. And after watching it, then you have to do only one thing. But if you want, then you can do shadowing practice for 10 or 15 minutes while doing that. Otherwise, what you can do, just pause that video, stop that video, and just start in speaking in front of your camera about that video. What did you what did you watch in this video, and that about that video, everything. And try to try to watch that video attentively. Don't, if you are listening to any video, then it shouldn't be like I'm just listening. No, you have to listen to it attentively. Whenever you come across a new vocabulary, try to write it down on your notebook. And as per the context, definitely you may get the idea and try to make as many sentences as much you can. And later on, what you can do, suppose, let me give you my own example. On the very first day, what I did, I watched the podcast of Vidya Balan ma'am. Okay. And from that video, I picked out four words: grapple, jinxed, fluke, and dangling. What does grapple mean? Grapple means किसी समस्या से जूझना, like struggle. And the second one, jinxed. Jinxed means manhoof. And I made a short video early in the morning on this word. And the second one, sorry, the third one, dangling. Dangling means to just अपने पैरों को झुलाना. Like some children, they love doing it. They just sit on the chair and then start dangling their legs. Okay, पैर झुलाना. And the next last one is fluke. Fluke means संयोग से मिली कोई सफलता. Because it happens. There are so many YouTubers and they have a large amount of subscriber just by a fluke. Means संयोग से उनको ये मिले हैं. They are not enough knowledgeable. They are not so much smart, and they are not using any technique to get viral. Still, their videos are getting viral and they are getting more and more views and they are becoming famous YouTuber. So I learned these four words and I made some sentences. I wrote down on my notebook. And after that, what I did, after that, to be honest, today I haven't written because now I accustomed to these four words. I wrote down all these words one by one. Like, still it's visible, but it's visible only a bit. Like grapple, dangling, fluke, okay, and jinxed. And while doing any work, I used to make stories, I used to make sentences, not big stories, only small, like 5 or 6 lines stories, or sometimes fictional stories. Okay, sometimes whatever happened with in my life, like if I have to use a word grapple, so I can use, in order to live in a village, we have to grapple with so many problems. Okay, the next one, jinxed. In my childhood, since my childhood, people used to consider me a jinxed person. I think today in the morning I met with a jinxed person. That's why my whole day has been ruined. And the third one, like dangling. Stop dangling your legs. It's not good for you. It's not a good habit. And fluke. I became a YouTuber just by fluke, I would say. So here I made 4 examples. Now you can make as much as you can. So all these 4 words has helped me to think in English, because while cooking food in the kitchen, while doing the dishes, while doing the laundry, while sweeping and mopping, and whenever I don't do anything, I just sit alone and start thinking about only these 2 words. So in this particular way, I am getting accustomed to these 4 words, these 4 vocabulary, as well as I am getting accustomed to think in English. Yes, there is no need to speak out loud. We are getting used to think in English. Then we can, because there's only one need for us. If you really want to speak subconsciously, if you want to speak from your subconscious mind, that is, start thinking in English. Start throughout the day. Even sometimes what I do, while praying to God, early in the morning and evening, I just pray to God in English. I start praying in English language and it happens. When we really want to do something different in a life, then it happens naturally. And today itself I learned 2 words. Not There's no need to accumulate so much words, because after that it will become so boring for you, because it's not easy. That's why within 4 days I learned only 4 words. Okay, and each and every single day I made so many sentences, and now I'm able to use all these four words into my day-to-day life. We have to practice, we have to keep making sentences on the each and every vocabulary until we become accustomed to it, until we start using these vocabulary while speaking, from a subconscious mind. And even if it takes for you to use a vocabulary, to get accustomed to a vocabulary, 2 days, 3 days, it's okay. There's no need to be so worried, because there's a one quote: slow and steady wins the race. So it's okay to be a slow learner, but we have to do it with growth. We have to do it slow and steady. Okay. And this thing has helped me. And yeah, I was telling you two words. So I learned two words, that is sabotage, and the second one is scrutinize. Scrutinize means किसी चीज का छानबीन करना, मीन्स अच्छे से जांच पड़ताल करना. ओके, सो वी कैन मेक अ सेंटेंस लाइक द लॉयर वॉज स्क्रूटनाइजिंग द एविडेंस. एंड द सेकेंड वन, सैबोटेज मीन्स किसी चीज़ को नुकसान पहुंचाना. ओके, पर्सनली. सो इन माई विलेज, some of the villager, they sabotage a man's house for their personal enmity. So in this way I learned two words, and now I'll keep making sentences for 2 days. It's nothing like that I have to learn one word only. You can take 2, 3, 4, and then keep as many words you take. Just give you that much time. If you are picking out two vocabularies, then give 2 days. If you are taking out three vocabularies, four, then give 3 or 4 days. It's up to you. And if you're kind of person who easily get accustomed to it, then you can take as much as you can. It's totally up to you. But this thing really helps us, to be honest. And I found it really very helpful, and I'm not going to leave this habit. And I hope this video will definitely help you. And because nothing happens just by a fluke. uh, if you really want to get something big in your life, then definitely you should put hard work, and you should grapple with each and every problem. And just by sitting on the chair and dangling your hair, dangling your legs, it's not going to work for you. Okay, stop considering yourself a jinxed person and start working on your dreams. Self-sabotaging is not good for you. You have to be cautious for each and every thing, for each and every habit of yours. And start scrutinizing and start learning. We will meet in our next video. Till then, bye bye.